What if you could showcase your virtual tour on Google Maps, the most popular web mapping platform and consumer application in the world? Millions of people could see your virtual tour and explore it on their devices. Well, guess what? You can actually do it with Panoee without any technical skills or complicated steps, and I'm going to show you how in this video. Then, let's get started. The first step is creating your own virtual tour. If you have already done this before, skip this step and go to the next one. Please ensure you enter the location accurately, as it will determine where your virtual tour appears on Google Maps. And then, upload your images in an album. After a few minutes, choose the images you want to use as scenes for your virtual tour. Remember to give them meaningful names and arrange them in the order you want them to appear. Let's move to the second step, make the connection between scenes. This step will transform your single images into a seamless virtual tour. You just need to drag each scene to the spot where it was taken in real space. You will see a hotspot appear, letting you jump to the scene you linked previously when you click on it. This is a vital step. You need to ensure that every scene in your virtual tour has a link to another scene so that none of them are skipped when you publish to Google Streetview. Click on the GSV tab below to set the heading for each scene and locate them on the actual Google map. In case you have known yet, the map's heading indicates how much it rotates clockwise from north. For instance, a title of 0 degrees means the map points north, while 180 degrees means the map points south. By adding headings, you can easily see the orientation of your scene as you rotate it. Alright, let's continue to set up a virtual tour before you publish it to Google Streetview. First, you need to ensure that your scenes are correctly located and oriented on the Google map. And then, use the Map tool in the GSV tab to adjust the position and direction for each scene to match them with the real world. For example, if your scenes are 20 meters apart in reality, they should be 20 meters apart on the map. And make sure that the scene's orientation matches the direction of the other scene to create a smooth transition. In this case, I will point my marker at the marker of the next scene. You can choose between map mode and satellite mode to see different views of the location. Then, you need to click Save Location and Heading to link your virtual tour headings to the Google Map and save their locations. That is when a scene has only one connection to another scene. But what if a scene has more than one connection? How can we avoid confusion? No need to worry, you can quickly identify each scene by the numbers marked on the left-hand side. Each scene has a unique number that distinguishes it from other scenes. Then you repeat the same steps as you did at the beginning. Simply drag and drop the scenes to their positions and adjust their orientations. After saving, rotate the scene above and check if the marker rotates accordingly. For example, I turn to the scene with the number 2, and the marker also points in that direction. So, this is correct. Let's continue doing this until we finish all the scenes. All adding location and heading is done. You can see it here. But you still can't publish your virtual tour yet if you don't grant Upload Google Streetview permission. Just click on this and permit Panoee to access your Streetview profile. This will allow Panoee to upload your virtual tour to Google Maps. After you have given permission, you will see this status. This means that you are ready to publish your tour to Google Streetview. And now, you need to wait for a while. The publishing time will depend on how many scenes you have in your tour. The more scenes you have, the longer it will take. You can find the link to your tour on Google Street View here. However, there might be some issues with your tour that you need to fix. I will show you how to do that in the next part of the video. Stay tuned. One issue that you might encounter is this. You might see a black screen when you click on the link to your tour on Google Street View. You can check the status of your images by going to your contributions. If you see something like this, it means that your photos have been uploaded successfully to Google storage, but they need more time to be displayed. Don't worry, this is normal. Please wait a few minutes or hours until Google finishes processing your images. Another issue that you might face is this. You might see a failure message when you try to publish your tour to Google Street View. This happens because you have not permitted your Google account to publish your tour to Google Street View. The solution is easy. Go to this link and permit your Google account all rights to upload your tour to Google Street View. This will allow Panoee to upload your images to Google Maps. The link I will put it in the description. One more issue that you might encounter is this. When you view your tour on Google Street View, you might not see the hotspots that connect the scenes like this. Instead, you can't see the navigation hotspot and can't move to the next. This is also normal and depends on Google's processing speed and approval. Please wait for 1 to 2 days for Google to process and approve your hotspots. If they still don't appear after that, you can return to your tour in Panoee Studio and click Publish again. And that's it. You have learned how to use Panoee to publish virtual tours to Google Street View and how to deal with some common issues. If you have any questions or feedback, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.